Hi, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to Sniper Squad Day Trading. My name is Hassan. We are live, getting a little weekend study sesh here. Got an hour. Um, really wanted to go over. I felt like I know what was going on, but I'd really like to know for sure and really see all the mistakes that I was making. Um, Tag these trades, and I'm sure there's probably a lot of repeated mistakes. So yeah, man, let's have a look. Right. I think I'm gonna open my scanner so I can quickly look at news for that day. Also, kind of want to see what levels I had when I traded this. It gold. Hmm. Hmm. What is the fastest way? I guess if we just go straight to replay server, just just don't want to download all this stuff. Am I not in replay mode? No permission for replay mode? Huh? Well, anyway, I can see the levels here. $39 and 1888. $17. Hmm. 19 would have been the one, the main one anyway. Yeah, this would have been the actual appropriate place to play that thing. Even here. Yo, what up, HH? I wish I could see my historical executions going back. 18-4, 19. Oh yeah, I remember this one. I just kind of got stopped out. Hmm. That's what's up. What broker you gonna go with, HH? Nice. What kind of leverage they got? They what is it, 4x or 6x that they supposed to? Is there like something tied to that, or it's just whatever the broker wants to give? Yeah, I don't know if I could survive that one. No. Oh, okay. Yeah, 4x is plenty to me. Hey, Montana. Walaikum salam. What is this language thing? I guess it's a translation. Alhamdulillah, man. I'm doing good, bro. Just came from the gym. Got like an hour to get up here and look at some things before I got to get on with the rest of my day. It's been hard for me to make time for this, so I'm happy to be able to sit down for a minute. Oh yeah, HH. I really like the mid caps now, man. I feel like especially lately, I mean, they've been pretty consistent. Like my scanner's been pretty consistent with just having stuff to look at anyway. It was like a while where it was empty every morning and I was just like, man, I don't know. Mm. Yeah, it's that's been something that's been really difficult for me is to just slow down. And you've been helping out a lot, actually, just pointing out that it's okay to not trade the open and that it's even better and ideal to stay out of the open and just, let the structure build, let things shake out, you actually get a clear setup. It's like there's a lot more predicting and assuming happening at the open because there's nothing really there yet, and you're trying to build a thesis based on, you know, two or three candles versus waiting until, 30 minutes, an hour, we really got structure and you can really see, where the buyers and sellers are. And, you can make a much better analysis of where the price is headed. It's just been really hard breaking that urge and that FOMO to just jump right in at the open. I still got an open play in my back pocket that I'm working on, but when that don't work, I definitely want to wait. Um, Dang, that's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. This is the big slab. Mm. Oh wow, that's kind of wild. SpaceX IPO right after PDT off. Do you play IPOs, HH? with no PDT. That's what's up. So many swings on that jump. Yeah, I need to get on that kind of time. The way I've been getting into trades lately, though, my risk is pretty tight. So, like when I'm trying to buy a support, I'm not really there's not really much room to jump out. Like if it don't work, I'm pretty much out right away. Yeah, that joint is over with. Don't get back in after you get stopped. Are you telling you saying I don't? I've been getting in lately, last couple days anyway. Yesterday was quite fruitless. It's like a fine line between I mistimed the entry and this is a downtrend. uh, you talking about in the general Discord about the CPI and stuff? Yeah, I looked over it. I hate it when I guess where my stop out is the best entry of the day. That happens a lot. I would consider that, Montana, if I had a journal full of trades that I took that met exactly what I was intending to do. Like that all my trades were exact execution per my strategy and they just didn't work. Then I would be like, okay, all right, look, the market was like this, and we had this type of news dropping and the Iran war, blah, blah, blah. But I got a bunch of trades that I'm like, bro, what are you doing? And so I can't look at it any other way than just, poor execution and not standing on business, not being disciplined. Yeah, I've been peeping that too, HH, like getting in at consolidation, like it's still inside the 5 minute range. Like it's not literally not trending at all. And just because the candles in the range are green, I'm like jumping on it. Yeah, I mean I've had some really long streaks of red trades. Exactly, HH. And if I can just decide that I'm not trading unless I'm at trading at those levels, that'll cut out so much of the noise and the bad trades for me. But it's like if I see what I consider a buy signal happening away from the level, then I'm automatically willing to compromise and say, oh well, look, it's a bullish signal, and and just buy it, and then I get stopped and it pulls into my level. You know, happens so many times. And sometimes it does, in fact, move up from what I'm looking at. Yeah, ONDS was fun. That was a fun one. 9 out of 45. ONDS was fun. That was one. Yeah. Yeah, you got that mud. You got it up here. 1305 was your average, I think. I really wanted to get it down here, but I had to wait for my line. And so when it traded up above, I think my line was like 13 or 1307. Yeah. So I really wanted it to be above that and then pull in. So once it broke up here, it went up to 1333 and then pulled in uh down here 1307ish. Then I jumped in and had a great time with that bad boy. Yeah, 1260 was the one. This level right here, seeing it here, this was like a clear turnaround, and then this another clear turnaround. You know, that would have been beautiful. Uh that's right. I didn't realize you were trading with against PDT, and you gotta really count for those trades. Nah, I don't know what that is, bro. Never traded in margin. I've had a very short stint of cash trading, and I've mostly traded in margin. Nah. Man, that's awesome, HH. What was this? Too early, man. Oh, this is my attempt at a opening play. 62-43. What was I playing off of? Oh, maybe this level over here. 63-59. It's way down here. Slow. 63-21. Yeah, it broke that. Mm. Bruh, I'm telling you, HH. That's all I need right there, bro. And I'm done working. I'm moving to Thailand when I get there, bro. Straight up. Yeah, I really want to move my bias to the 15. Slow things down a lot. And use the 5 and 1 to dial in on the entry. Why not Africa? I don't know. I guess I just haven't really. I mean, I haven't like super settled on Thailand. That's just like the first thing that popped in my head because I've seen a lot of YouTube videos of Americans moving to Thailand. But I got family over in Egypt, so that's a real possibility. Um, I've actually talked to people about Sudan and yeah, I guess there's just maybe less out there, or I haven't dug into Africa much. But when the money gets here, I plan to do a real serious deep dive on where to go in the world, and do some traveling and see if I can find a place to call home for my family. But I got to get out of the West, man. It's diabolical over here. They don't even want you to be great over here. The globe trotter. It's not a globe though, HH. It's a plane. Yeah, that would be cool, man. That would be cool. That would be cool. I actually really want to go back with my dad, but he really doesn't like going back home. My dad is super westernized and Americanized now. He's like, bruh, I don't want to go back. Shoot, I want the slow life, man. I'm over it. Oh yeah. AC in the forever water. Hold on 1 second. Actually, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick too. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm back. Yo, what up, Trey? Just been going through my May trades and looking for some commonalities in my bad trades, taking some notes on the charts. What about you? You been in the lab today? That's what's up. Yeah, I had no business taking this trade up here. Not a level in sight. Not a level in sight. Yeah, the ad is atrocious. uh, I've gotten to a real nice place on the ads though. And like waiting for a 5 minute red and then seeing what I want to see on the one also as far as the pullback and volume. And just being real patient for the ad too. No need to put more risk on something that hasn't really showed that it's about to do the thing. I mean, it just depends, bro. You got stocks that rocket ship after 11. Just depends on what's going on. Bro, SMCI pulled me in a lot this month. I'm glad I got my filter adjusted. I don't want to see SMCI again. Oh, this was too bad. Dang, that's too bad. That's too bad. Right back to higher day. It's gapped into so much noise over here. This would have been the place to take it off. What is that? 44. Maybe 45. Maybe 46 ain't bad either, actually. Hmm. Yeah, levels would have been cool. Man, that's too bad. 588, 4581. Just call it 50. What you mean? Oh, no, I was talking about the whole dollar actually. 45 and 46 levels. I wonder if I had that on here for B. Man, 46 kind of obvious. $45, 48. So what was I trading off of? Yeah, this could have been a no trade for sure. Yeah, indeed. I gotta be able to just let these go, man. Oh, look, I got back in. Killer. Ooh, the saucy ad too. This was nice. Sold it all at the top. Hey. Well, the reason is I saw 46 just looking at the daily here. Like looking at this is 46 right here. We got this bottom, this top, this top, this bottom, all tapping 46. And I'm just like, why didn't I have that? And I looked at my platform and I'm like, why don't I have 46 on here? And so the fact that I traded it without any level, that's a problem. But if I had 46 up, it would have been a nice trade. But yeah, it was still, I mean, it was a good level. I just didn't have it up on the chart. But the read was hot fire, bro. Killer. Killer. Nice little 4R banger. Bang, bang. Mm-hmm. But yeah, taking the time to get the right levels up on the board, very helpful for sure. Yeah. It's just like a lot of times, man, on the scanner, there's one stock that just has way more volume than all the other stocks with the catalyst. And it's like, why am I not focused on that? You know? So I've been doing much better at that and trying to be more aggressive. I wish I didn't have SMCI on my chart Friday because FPS was the mid cap that was rolling like that. And I just it wasn't even on my radar. Yeah, for sure. QUBT, it's pretty bad setup there. Pretty bad setup there. Aggressive move down. Yeah. I've arrived there myself. Boy, look at this big top wick buy. Yeah, see, this is inexcusable right here. Inexcusable. Like, what even is this? This was on the 12th of the month and I was doing this. I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't know what this was. I must have been gone that day. Golly, that's pre-market high right there. Oh no, I guess pre-market. There must have been a pre-market high trade. That's why we done with that. It don't even look like a pre-market high trade. Of the Mount Everest. Like, bruh, terrible, terrible. Mad about it. Then I went in for some more. Based on what? Yeah, that's exactly what that was. That was terrible. I literally see nothing, nothing to base that trade off of. Closest level is 39.45. Maybe this little flat top 39, that's like almost 40 on a whole dollar tip, but there's nothing literally to draw that line off of. Maybe this day. This is a pretty high volume day over here. 39.80. Came down to 39.80 exactly right there. So maybe a play off of that. Yeah, that's nasty work. Bruh. I think that sell off is an overreaction and new buyers will pick it up due to the catalyst and trend. Man, look at the time of day too. This is wild. This might have been an off stream trade right here. Look like another pre-market high, maybe. We got a level here. 11:30. That's way down here though. Yeah, it's another pre-market high joint. Yeah, I don't even have VWAP up on the chart. I'm telling. Yeah, this is a 9 EMA, 9 MA. Yeah, I don't need it for what I'm trying to do, which is just trading off of the levels. Yeah, volume is my one of the biggest things that I depend on. No, just volume. Just this volume down here. It's one of them ones where I refuse to sell it high a day. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, I'm hip. No level. Mm. Yeah, I'm definitely letting the daily levels change my life. HH. I think that's going to be my biggest change going forward for next month is just taking my time to find the best levels on the daily and just being patient for those and being okay with missing the moves that happen away from those levels. That's the hard part. Just being okay with it going without me. Just sitting back and waiting for my trade. My trade. What up, Pond? I'm just about to get off. Just about to get off. So I was gonna chill till 30 after the hour. Cool. One thing that's gonna be hard is like when it gaps up away from any kind of level, it's just out there in the middle of nowhere. Just be like, well, I don't have anything to trade this off of, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. Interesting idea. 1724. That's really cool of you, Montana. I appreciate that, man. Keeping things copacetic and peaceful, man. Extending the good old olive branch. Barakallahu feek. All right, though, gang. That's my time. I had an hour. Just basically got to see me taking a bunch of trades away from levels and at resistance. And yeah, I think that's just gonna be my biggest thing in next month is focusing on finding good daily levels on the daily and being patient with trading those and only those. Yeah, man, hit that like button for me. It's only been like 4 of us in here, but I'd appreciate it. And yeah, looking forward to a much better month of June. The RRs are really nice. The profit loss ratio is stupendous, and I just have to get my accuracy up to a reasonable level. And I need to break 40% for June. And I'm only going to do that if I can be much more patient, much more selective, and just be okay with missing things that don't set up the way I need them to set up, and not compromising my rules to try and chase something. That's the big thing, man. And I got to do that in my real life too. Stop eating that thing because I'm hungry. There probably will be some no trade days, Montana, but we'll see, man. Let the opportunities predict that, see what's on the scanner and how it's acting, and if nothing's going on the way I need it to go on, then no trades. But all right, y'all. Thanks for coming to hang out. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.